والصلاة والسلام على سيد البشر صلى الله عليه وسلم تسليما كثيرا كثيرا وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين ومن تبعهم إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد. All praises due to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Blessings, salutations upon Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Peace and mercy be upon all his faithful companions, Sahaba and Sahabiyat radwanullahi ta'ala alayhim ajma'in. And may Allah's peace and mercy be upon Ammatul Muslimin. Respected brothers, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says in Surah Al-Tahrim ayat number 6, Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu qu anfusakum wa ahlikum. This ayah, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala explaining the duties and responsibilities of each and every individual as a believer. Each and every individual as a believer with no exception. You know, sometimes we say it's exception. Here is no exception. Ya ayyuhalladhina amanu, who have believed Allah is the creator, Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam is the messenger, Quran is the final revelation, and Deen is the final religion, Islam. There's no exception. Anfusakum wa ahlikum. Make sure you follow the protocol by Allah and His Prophet, His Quran, His revelation, that you take care of yourself, your family, your beloved one, your neighbors, your community, in terms pleasing Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, at the same time avoiding any act and action which may be displeasing to Allah subhanahu. A 21 years old mother called and she's saying from Orleans neighborhood that my son is gone. Gone where? Not here to hereafter, my brothers. Isn't it happened many times in our life when we get to hear in the masajid, the imams and community members, they say, mashallah, brother is here to take a shahada and sister is here to take a shahada. And we say, takbir, Allahu Akbar, takbir. Doesn't we do that? And then we say, brother, you need anything, please contact. This is my number, this is my number, this is my number, this is my number. And after taking a shahada, the man rings during a day and night, no one bothered to even receive. And in case if he asks, I need something. And then see that what our response is, with due respect. Many persons took a shahada and they are gone back where they were. You know why? Because if they understood that if the purpose of saying a kalima, just to believe in Allah and the Creator and have no moral, no akhlaq, no conduct, no behavior, is better who I am. That's why the beauty of Islam, it doesn't teach only to believe the Creator is one and Muhammad is the last messenger. But in fact, it boosts us, it encourages us to be a representative of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. By keeping his lifestyle, his moral, his kindness, his forgiveness, his attitude, our day and life should be matching. So by seeing me, by seeing you, each and every individual person should be putting their finger in their mouth by saying, wow, Said is like this, Ammar is like this, Khalid is like this, Bakr. What a wonderful man known as Muhammad. Maybe, but is this his happening? So the mother called and do you know what she said? Yes, my mother. She said, my 21 years old boy has left this. He's saying, I have nothing to do with the religion. Who born as a Muslim son, who came from a Muslim country, father is Muslim, mother is Muslim, I believe how many generations may be running as a Muslim? What happened? You know why this happened? Sad to say that. My respected brother, when we get married, we cry day and night. Ya Allah, bless me with the sons and daughters. Ya Allah, bless me with the sons and daughters. And the God accept our prayer and a result whether we get a boys and a girl, and then what happened? Then what happened? When they're toddler, we say, see, Allah, Muhammad, Mommy, Daddy, that's fine. And after that, you know what happened? Go check. As soon the kid is able to walk and understand and talk, we let them watch Mommy at the morning, Daddy at the morning. What? The cartoons. So the kid is growing not with the tarbiyah of a mother and father, but the cartoons. And then when the kid reaches to the 15 and 16, why we expect that my son will be behaving like a human being? He will be behaving naturally like a cartoon. And then this is what happened. At the age of 15 and 16, then you say to your sons and daughters, and the son and daughter says, I don't understand. Why? Why, my respected brother, when it was a time to bring them to the masajids, when it was the time to sit with them, read the stories of the companions, Sahaba and Sahabiyat, when it was a time to let them know who was the Prophet, with due respect, at that time we fit and set in their head and reach to their heart. What is the cartoon and what is the Harry Potter, what is this, what is that? And then when the kid reaches to the age of 15, then they will find the hero among someone who's acting like a cartoon outside. They will not come to the masjid. They will not find the father as a hero. They will not find the father as a role model. Who is the responsible, my respected brother? Me, number one. Each and every leaders of the community. Each and every members of the community. Each and every parents of the community. If I have done my job since the day one, as soon Allah has blessed me with the sons and daughters, I make them say Allah, Muhammad, Daddy and Mommy, that's fine. But after that, step by step, if I and you and we have made the madrasas our home, then we do respect the 21 years old boy may not have lost the faith, and mother may not have lost the investment of their whole life. But it may not hurt me, it may not hurt you. You know why? Because it's not my son. Yes. It may not hurt you because it's not your son. Within this week, 2 Muslim youth got stabbed. 2 Muslim. And they are between the maut and hayat in the hospital. Why? Why, my respected brother? Do you know why? As Allah says, "Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nar." I as a teacher, I as a community member, I as a parent, and with due respect saying, you all as a parent, we all have failed to do our duties and responsibility, and then we start thinking of myself, 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 myself. What does that mean? Check from the one corner of the city to the end of the city. You will be shocked and tears should come from the eye. Only the fathers and grandfather goes to the prayers. Check, do the muhasabah of all 5 prayers. Fathers are running and grandparents are running. The deen is only for me. A deen is only for the father or for the grandfather. What about my sons and daughters? We do respect. Where are my sons? They're busy. They're doing homework. They're tired. No problem. Islam is the religion which allows you to have education to the level to become a greatest man on the earth. Be a doctor, be an engineer, be a professor, be a lecturer. Make your son whatever you want to make them. But can you make them a Muslim, my respected brother? To the level. So make sure when you left this dunya, they can remain on the path of Islam and Quran. Otherwise, what will happen? It's not too late. As other sons and daughters behind the bars, as other sons and daughters getting stabbed today, as other sons is leaving the face today, tomorrow it will be my turn and your turn if we don't open our eyes. If you don't start engaging, if you don't start utilizing the purpose of the masajid. Masajid never was in the history just for a prayer. If that was the prayer, all the religious affairs should not be taken at the place of Masjidun Nabawi. See the history. But when we'll have a time to see history? When we have enough time, we can chit-chat, Instagram, Facebook, and this and that. And at the end of the time, when we have a time at the evening to spend with our sons and daughters, we just go in and watch the news the whole time, look like the next Prime Minister. Maybe, no problem, that's fine. But when there is a time for the sons and daughters, my respected Lord, when you don't give a time to your own children, your own family, just remember, if I as a father, I as a teacher, I as a community member cannot be a model to our youth and generation, definitely my sons and daughters will be finding another hero. And whenever they're finding whether it's wrong and right, they will follow that direction which will lead them unfortunately to the loss and the grief forever as their father. My respected brother, this is what Allah says, "Qu anfusakum wa ahlikum nara." O believer as a father, O believer as a grandfather, O believer as a teacher, O believer as a community member, don't be a selfish at all. I as a teacher coming to prayer, I as a father coming to prayer, while I know my sons and daughters could have prayed, while I know my son is supposed to be coming to the masjid, and if I'm not so, with due respect I'm saying when I speak anything, with my full responsibility Islamically, my prayers, your prayer, the doing a sujood for the 2 minutes, 2 hours, or 2 days will not be sufficient in the court of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to achieve His forgiveness. Because I'm failure, you're failure to fulfill the duties and responsibilities which are placed on my shoulder. To care of myself, care of my family, my wife, my parents, my beloved one, and then to my neighbors, then to my community. Check ourselves. We may be living wherever we are, whether in a house, within an apartment, within in a house, within a mansion and a bungalow. It ever happened that my neighbor came saying, Zaid, what a wonderful man you are? Did ever happen? Because I'm a great proud to be a Muslim. Which kind of a proudness we have, my respected brother? My attitude, my teaching, my behavior does not match nowhere from the Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. And then we say, I'm a proud to be a Muslim. That was the akhlaq of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. What I have? The teaching, the morals, and the concern of Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, same as I have today? Unfortunately. Others didn't have damaged the religion of Islam. We do respect as much as a believer has done. As I hasn't damaged it. My respected brothers, we do respect purpose of sharing that. Bring our youth, bring our teenagers, bring our children to the masajid. If you didn't so, no problem. Just remember, keep working. I'm saying to myself with due respect. Many parents have left this dunya. Many parents. And do you know what happened? The son doesn't know. Just around 2-3 weeks ago, I will not mention the nationality. I was attending the Janazah Myanmar, and son itself. You know that unfortunately today's time we don't even get opportunity to carry on the dead body on our shoulders, out of respect, giving Allah bye-bye to our beloved one. Now the machine carry and put it inside the grave. So then the man was, when they was carrying on the box, the son was just like this. And someone from the other side, the sister side, was saying, Zaid, for example, oh, this is your dad. Son doesn't know this is my dad, is a stranger. I respect her, but the time is not too far. If you want to leave a bank balance for your son, do it. You want to leave a mansion and palace, do it. But just remember, just think, my respected brother, the time has to come in my life and the life of every individual, especially as a parent, when we will be departing from here to hereafter. Yes, you, each and everyone with due respect, will be at the most state of a need of a prayer. And there is a loss for the father. There is a loss for their mother. What could be greater loss than that? That at that moment, the father worked whole life, day and night, overshift, day shift, night shift, didn't have the time to eat their breakfast and have a lunch, and worked it to just leave a good amount, a good bank balance for his progeny in the form of sons and daughters, and at the state of when the father is departed here to hereafter, and he's at the most state of a need, son doesn't know how to make a prayer. Go ask a mas'ala to ulama. When the father died, who should be leading a prayer? The imam of the masjid. Nowadays the imam just pops that he had the right. No! Wali should be leading. When the sons die, who should be leading a prayer? A father. Just take an example, my respected brother. If your son dies, I will have a pain. With due respect. If I lost my daughter, for example, you will have a pain? Of course not. Yes, we do. We'll have some grief out of love, brotherhood, community. But the great loss, son will feel it when he's losing his father. Father will feel it when he's losing his son. Isn't that? Islam says, Wali should be leading the prayers. What happened? Every Salatul Janazah, when I get a chance to lead, I never jump in the Musalla, who's a Wali? Where's the son? If son dies, where's the father? Father doesn't know how to pray. Just know Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah Akbar, Allah. Prayer will be accepted, my respected brother. Yes! That is the moment that a son should be crying from the bottom of his heart, saying, Ya Allah, my father has done, Rabbi Rahamuma, Kama Rabbayani Safir. Ya Allah, from the childhood, raised me from the timber to the dawn, and now I become a piece of subhanallah. Ya Allah, every quality. This man has raised me, finally he has gone to your mercy. Ya Allah, treat him as he has treated me, my child. But when that will be possible, when we give them a proper education, when we will give them a proper tarbiyah, when we will give them a proper role model example. And every parent itself should be the role model. But the question is, ask about our sons and daughters. Do you consider your father as a hero? When it comes to the deen, when it comes to the akhlaq, when it comes to the teaching, when it comes to the mamlat, when it comes to the wife and husband relation. Our conclusion of the khutbah, my respected brother, as we are coming to the Juma, please, yes please, think of your sons, think of your daughters, and think we came to the beautiful country where there's laws, policies of equality, honesty, sincerity between all the community, between the humanity. We came to this beautiful country where we have peace of mind and security and safety. That is better than many Islamic countries here, my respected brother. But we do respect. What we give to the country? 73 to 75%. Yes, our sons behind the doors. How it looks? It looks bad. You know why it looks bad? We do respect. We only worked on it. After one project, another project of the masjid bigger than this one. The third one has to come bigger than that one. The fourth one has to come to bigger than that one. Okay, that person ordered the carpet from America, I'm going to get it from Turkey. Another order from the Turkey, I'm going to make a custom made. What happened? That will bring a lot of faith. It's going to boost my iman. Okay, that masjid has the special one. Okay, I'm going to have 100, no, 200,000, which will produce the light of Hidayah. And mashallah, it looks so beautiful. This is what's happening. This is what happened. I'm fine with them, I respect it, but fine. But when you donate it, when you made it, when you beautify it, please utilize it. Please utilize it. Bring your family, bring your sons, take your children, and engage in the activity so you can leave behind. You can leave behind something, what you got from our fathers. Like every parent, alhamdulillah, they give us proper tarbiyah. That's why we are praying. That's why we are understanding the importance of the deen and religion, understanding of the importance of the moral and akhlaq. But the question is, we got it from our father. But I was successful to deliver that moral tarbiyah to my sons and daughters? If yes, thankful to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. If not, it still is allowed, my wives. It still is allowed. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala bless us, forgive us, and Allah khairan wa ahsan al-jazaa. Wa akhiru da'wana alhamdulillah rabbil alamin.